Thanks for tuning into S Baker Media Group TV. I am your host, Mecca Global. We got a special guest in the building, Mr. Wink Low. Talk to the people.
What's up, man? You don't know, get familiar with it. It's the big homie Wink Low, Locomotive, you know what I'm saying? MIB Live, nigga. It's the world, CTE world, you know what I mean?
Let them know where you grew up at. Where you from, Wink?
I'm from Flatbush, you know what I mean? I'm from Brooklyn, real Best I rep Flatbush, you know what I mean? That's where I'm from, East 21st, you know what I mean? That's where I rep Deuce One, I'm from the Castle, you know what I mean? That's just me.
Now let's talk about your Locomotive 1 and 2. You got a big response on Locomotive 1. You just dropped 2. Who are some of the producers and the concepts?
Well, Locomotive 1 was very good. You know what I mean? It was a dope album, dope concept. You know, Locomotive mean unstoppable force, can't be stopped, strong. You know, dope concept. I had some dope producers on there, dope features. I had Rod Diggs on there. First Locomotive 1, I had some big producers on there. I had EQ Knock. I had Reefer, you know, Reefer Music. He does a lot of stuff for Beyonce, Fab, and them. And I just had different producers that reached out to me to do some music. Locomotive 2, I had some dope producers. Again, I had Reefer Music, EQ Knock, you know, Show Love again. I had LA to produce on there. I had some dope producers though. I had really a lot of dope producers. Dan the Man produced a track for me. Gun Promotions produced a track for me. Wow, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give everybody credit, you know, where credit is not due. Oh, Sonaro produced some tracks for me. He produced a few tracks for me. Fax Beats, you know, Fax Production, he produced some tracks for me. So I had some dope producers, you know.
Let's talk about that I Love My Life tour with Erica Ford. How did that come about?
Oh, a friend of mine, she asked me to come speak to some kids or whatever. At a high school, and I went and we spoke, and I met Erica, you know, and she told me about her movement, about speaking to the kids, and about gang life and violence, and about killing each other. And I decided to get on board. So she goes to different schools, and she, you know, tells the kids. She does a lot with the music, so it's just incorporated with the music. But I never intertwine my music with the, you know, speaking with the kids. I just speak to them and let them know that, like, the gang life and, you know, just the street thing is just not for them. You know, they should take advantage of the school at the moment. You know what I mean? I can't tell them what their future holds, but I think that's the best for them.
Speaking of school, talk about your Mega Evers situation. What's going on with your school stuff?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to get my bachelor's degree in CIS, Computer Information Systems. I got my associate's degree in Computer Information Systems from Mega Evers College. Right now, I took the semester off. I didn't take it off as I just don't attend the school. You know what I mean? I do online classes, online courses, and I'm going to do it again because my schedule is kind of heavy and busy as far as the music, so I just want to do both.
Let's talk about the Brooklyn Nights and the Jealousy video directed by Emmy Award winners. Who directed those videos?
Jealousy was directed by Michelle Watson. She has an Emmy, and she also directed Painted Pictures. And Brooklyn Nights was directed by Benjamin West, and he's directing 2 more videos. Well, he's doing a documentary on me, but 2 more videos this week in Where I'm From with Anthony Hamilton. Hopefully we can get him involved in that. And Reminiscent with Robbie Nova. So.
And that Brooklyn Nights remix. Who on that Brooklyn Nights remix?
Brooklyn Nights remix is Hoodie, rest in peace, Push Montana, and Shooter from Birkin.
All right. Michelle's doing a video also.
Well, she's doing another video for me. She'll be doing. I think I do One It All with Kamika. Okay. So I work with both of them. You know what I mean? And I got some other people that do videos that, you know, I want to give them a look also. So open up the doors for different people.
Okay. What's going on with the Buzz crew? With the Bruise crew, my bad.
Oh, well, we dope with it. It's me and Push. The concept is black and blue. He reps black bandana, hustle hard, and you know, our Locomotive on blue bandana. So, you know, that's a Bruise crew album. You know, hopefully it comes out the end of this month. If not, the beginning of January. But it was easily done. You know, it took 2 weeks. You know, we got some dope producers on there. And just dope music, real live shit, live nigga music.
What's going on with that 2.0 project?
Well, it's basically, it's working right now. You know, I got a few tracks from the homies, you know. 2.0 is Locomotive, 2.5, it's a CTE project, you know what I mean? Everybody on there is CTE artists, you know what I mean? Freddie Gibbs, Slick Puller, Skrilla, you know, those, and others,
Elaborate on the CTE Connection, the tour with Jeezy, and how did that come about with Carbon? He embraced you. What's the story behind the connection with the CTE family?
Okay, well, I met Carbon through Twitter. Jeezy was supposed to do a show in New York, Brooklyn, and a lot of people from Twitter was like, "Well, Wink Loke's not opening for you," and he was like, "I don't know no Wink Loke." And they kept tweeting him. So he hit me up like, "Yo, I think you need to control your people." I was like, I can't control Brooklyn. Like, this is impossible. He like, so we chopped it up. I sent him some music, and from the music, we met up in Miami Memorial Day. They showed me love, and I've been on ever since Jeezy been on this TM 101 tour. I've been on tour with them. They've been showing me love, but each play comes through Carbon. You know what I mean? Like, he initiated it all. Also, shout out to DJ Folk. He was a part of that also, But Carbon is the one that like set everything up. He introduced me to the big homie Snow, and they've been showing me love ever since then.
That's good. You want to clear up any beefs or clarify any rumors? Or what was that beef? Well, misconstrued.
Oh yeah, I had a little misconstrued episode.
Misunderstanding.
With Red Cafe. I said a few things about him, and a lot of people misconstrued it about me hating on him. But it wasn't not hate. It was just I felt that he had the door open, and he should have opened the door for others. Give others an opportunity. You know what I mean? So that was my point. It was nothing monetarily or money. It was none of that. Because whatever he does, he earned himself. You know what I mean? And I wish him much success. But I'm just saying, I feel like you have the door open, just open the door for others. Like, that's what I feel like I'm here for. Like, even if I don't make it as successful as many believe I am, and I believe I am, I still want to open the door for others. Whatever level I'm on.
How did that song Angel come about? What's the story behind you and Rod Diggs?
Oh, me and Rod Diggs came up with the Angels. Rod was in the studio, and I had to do something, and I was in class, and Rod called me. And was like, "Yo, I need you to do me a favor. Come you shoot up the dance." I'm like, "Yo, Rod, I'm in class right now." You know what I mean? He was like, "So what you say?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm in class." He's like, "Yo, I need this. It's a favor." I'm like, "All right, man." So I just got up out my class, told my professor, "Yo, I'll be back." You know what I mean? Knowing that damn well I wasn't coming back, came up here and met Rod and shit, and he threw the beat on. And I remember it clearly. Dan was like, "Yo, man, like, what are you gonna do? Like, come on, y'all gotta do something. Hurry up for the night." And it took us like about an hour. I went and got to McDonald's, and I just wrote it on a napkin, and just me and Rod just did that. You know what I mean?
Talk about what's one of your favorite songs in your Locomotive, or what's one of your babies, your favorite songs out of your project?
Wow. Off Locomotive 1, one of my favorite songs of Locomotive 1 would have to be, I think, Song for My Mom or Off My Shoulders. On Locomotive 2, I really don't have a favorite song. I used to be Brooklyn Nights. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be Brooklyn Nights because that's what I was feeling at that moment, that transition that I was going through in my life. It was so strong at that moment about death and just people around you, bad energy. When you got a lot of bad energy around you, a lot of bad things happen. You know what I mean? When nobody want to see you do good. Like I always say, the crab in the barrel theory. A lot of people in, New York, Brooklyn, Flatbush, they got that crab in the barrel theory. Like, they don't want to see nobody succeed, so they always trying to pull you down.
Yeah.
So I could say Brooklyn Nights, or Where I'm From, or, I have a lot of dope bangers on it. Black Hoodie music. So I'm going to say, I think Where I'm From, that's probably my mom's favorite song.
Any DJs, producers, you want to shout out anybody that's been holding you down, your supporters?
Of course, shout out to K-Slay. He's always been holding me down from day one. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. You know what I mean? There was nothing. He always kept it real. So everybody that's saying, like, he's the realest DJ. I'm going to say that. I'm standing by that. He's the realest nigga. You know what I mean? On some real shit. He keeps it tall. You know what I mean? Little incidents happen. He always kept it tall with me. Other DJs I fuck with Sus One. You know what I mean? Joe Vaughn. You know what I mean? But Slay is like my main source, as like I value his opinion more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So I always shoot him my music first before anything, just to hear feedback, because he's in tune with the streets, so he knows what the streets want. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Slay, shout out to Straight Stuntin' Magazine, you know what I mean? Supposed to be in that, upcoming in that.
Another magazine you supposed to, that's right, yeah. Straight Stuntin'
on the come up, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be in there. I'm supposed to be in Don Diva. I'm in the next Don Diva coming up also. Got an interview with that. A lot of things going on. I'm hearing movie. I hear different things, man. I just got a text the other day about some movie, something called Shoutouts. I really don't know.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's official.
I really don't know. I just got the text. Shout out to Cream. She set that up. You know what I mean? I got a lot of things going on for people that actually believe in me, that's helping the movement from different parts of the angle. That it's just playing a quiet role. They actually make it powerful.
Any last words? Anything you want to clear up? Anything they don't know about Wink Loc you want them to know?
Oh, I'm very humble. A lot of people are really scared of me. You know, they think I'm just really a bully. You know,
I'm not scared of you.
No, you know I'm humble. You know I'm humble, Mecca. That's about it. And, you know, I love my family. I love my homeboys. I'm just here to win. You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know, Carbon, like I always say, Carbon 15. Shout out to Snow. You know what I mean? Slick. I mean, Freddie Gig, you know, shout out to Scrap Loc, shout out to everybody, you know what I mean, shout out to the world, CTE world, you know what I mean, shout out to MIB, shout out to my bro Push Montana, you know what I mean, Mecca Global, you already know, shout you out, I appreciate, you know, the opportunity, you know, voice my, you know, believe in my music, so, you know, shout out to K-Slave, shout out to all the DJs, shout out to everyone that support Wink Loc, you know what I mean, Locomotive.
Thank you. Make sure y'all support that Locomotive too. Thanks for tuning into S. Baker Media Group TV, and you'll check for Locomotive 2 online.